Khasi Jaintia Christian Leaders Forum kalau khot jingïalang bakerpang ya barok kiseng sainpyrthei badan jylla. Bat hagani jingïalang lapoi kinong ilam jong kebun kiseng sainpyrthei like no na ke NPP. Habakran hadian jingïalang presiden KJCLF Bishop Purely Lingdo uloong bakajing khot jingïalang kalong ban penpau kajing sngokia jong kipat ba nak benta jylla hakmat kinong ilam sainpyrthei. Uloong ban kaliang ke forum kelapan pau bakum kinong mikmat kidai ban pendan kam hok ya ke bau blai ula ai haki namar kalawai ke jylla ka syong hakti ke jongki. Uloong ru baka forum kala kentu ban bu akhmat ya kinong ilam bakidai ban pelaj jaladi nak bamsap bampong ke bala penjot penpra yak imlang ka salang. Bishop Lingdo uloong baka jingjiat ya kinong ilam ka syong ru akipat ba hakanu kurkom ban yarap yaki bakin poi syakathong namar bunsin kum kipat ba kilap miet ban karaukti tang ya kinong ilam. Hagani jingïalang balakhot daka forum lalet bandan lang da unong ilam kaliang persya u Dr. Mukul Sangma uba Charles Pingrop kibadai naka EITC uba ELHEC naka BJP uba Adalbert Nongrum jong ka khnam uba KP Pangyang jong ka HSPDP uba Jemino Mautho naka UDP bat uba Auspicious Lingdo naka PDF.
Keren hafi bagi pada waro kung presiden juga Khasi Jaintia Christian Leaders Forum. Hadin ke jingya perkhat ke jongi kum ka forum ke benta ka ba mila ban le ha ka imlang salang ya ke jylla ajar arulai tingi sim ni ka sinjam ka ban ngkong ngin ni kendo ngin invite ya gini ki nom hikmat dari political parties ke seng seng parti ki prepare but ngin pensngau he ki ya ki concerns jong ni ki pajba nagabantar state te kliawan la bon ki political party kliawan but ki concern ki bengi bu khmat jong ki long main lightly lai area kawai gelong ba ngi de ke taj benrio ko bat brio tople long ta ga nong rem bat ka ar ga long ba ki devan long ki nong ni khmat ki ba non kam hok ya ke jing mut jo prakhat ke boble ula a ki jing mut jo prakhat ke ba kin pe ga jo ki gi jing don kam ke ba manta ba khmat immediate kita ki long don kam han rei mde bikin sipan kut ba nong ba ongi ngi dei tan san snem menengi tai dei tan sitam han rei ki posna ke future ka lawai jong ka jylla ka syam bo ti ki kino ki nong bi khmat jong ki pajba ki ban don ka ta khmat ba ki ban seng ban bo ya ki nong rem jong ka lawai jong ka jylla ka jong ha namar ba tungen poisita ka ba lai ka long ba ngi bo khmat jong ki ba kumno ke de ban jelle do yap le ba kem de ban long ki ba bamsap de tang hak pisah bamsap ya ka por bamsap ya ka kam ka jam bamsap ya ka power authority ki ba bon kam ke jing bamsap ka kelapan wan ka ba penjat penpra ya ka imlang salang ya ka jylla ka namar ka jing perkhat tang yala de tang parti le jom kenang paj ki parti kenang wan ki parti ki ba fair keni ga bakut shanu kan yalam ni ga chak ndriu ga jong tan rei ngi don ga jingkerman ba ta ki nong yalam ki don ka jing e ye ka ri ka jing e ka basisha kam dei ha ka qualification ga jong ki dei ha ka spa ga jong ki ka jing e shisha ka concern ye ka ri ga jaj ndriu bat kin pen pa ya kata om tang haki kitin ndai hakika te ngi kermen ba dase kin ban ki jingkla ki jungba ha ka ri ki jongi ha ka jat ban re jongi bat ka state jongi baro ba mal mantang la adop san bosna te san bosna ki ai ki jingba ki bla wan ka ha ka jalla ha ki development beng la yo ka chip ni phai ru ki ba ona ki basusi ki ile arrangement dan reka vision tu joi ya ka lawai jong state kai ba kila ban la kum kinong yalam kinom ikmat jong ka jalla kum ki kren do ba keleng-keleng ke ye ke joi ki kiru ki dan ki jo to ki jing snow ki jo ki concerns te ki dan ki jing kermen ba kiru ba organic election ban ki niyo ki brio ki ba biang ki ba tebet nakaliang ki jongki nakaliang ki parti ki jongki tenre ka shongru hangi ki pajba hakanu ka rukom hakanu ka liang ba ngin yarap mangi yeki bagian la ban yo ban job ban poi hagiti ki target ki ba ki bu pon sin de teng isu kedokti yeki rai ni ki pajba ngile dugum wai bada te ka shong ha ka jing ya trei lang ha jing ya so thu jing mut lang nak banta ka jing ba jong ki baro yang bat tit ba ni pat su tu ba kan long gom no ke ki jing mi te rai ma ki ru baro ke la express ba ki so tu nat ki so yo jing man tai te ni ru in bodien ki ke ping la le bat ngi se par khat ki sin jang ki ba ki le nang ni sak ba ngedi ka de ben don ki je tai lang padang ki ni ki no yelam bat ki pajba mong pajba mut kutup le baro ke corruption gam tang ya ki belong krista corruption gede ya baro te hake ji tai lang bat ki balang hi bat ki wei ki seng ki ba pher bat ki pajba hi yin prashang ban pendrung ni ki jing song tho ko jingi kum ki dukat jing ka forum bat kerben mereka jing rab ke jong blai ki jing lang jong blai kin mi ki sop ki ba
Nagaliang u Dr. Mukul Sangma u Badairu u Menteri Rang Ba Abarem ulong bakasian jam belasiem da ka forum kalong ka badan kamba hakani ka por bat kum kini ki jing ya pleu jingmun kin yarap bat pentikana ban yo ya kalawai ke baki nongsong snong kin sngo sarong namar kum kinong yalam sainpyrthei ki belasiem ya ki jingkit kli ya ki baki pajba ki mi lenti don kam ban sngo thu baki don ki jing e ru khmat ha ka bantei ya ka jylla ha kam senchar khadar uloong bagi nong yalam sainpyrthei ki don kam ban sha pet ngor sha e jing bishar ya ke ke bagi mut ni kile namar kata onla ban trei ki kam ban ya ringkat bat ke jing khmi lenti jong ki pajba halor ke jing kwa ki nong yalam niam ban lait nak bamsap bampong Dr. Mukul uloong balai don kam ya ka sarkar ka balait nak bamsap namar ban pentikena bagi kam penroi bat karoi ka kieu kandon habaro kiliang ban wanra apat ya kalawai ka bachngan nak benta kilong din bat benrap bagani kalong ke badan kam bat bakilong din kimdei ban syakta na kadaw jong kakam bamsam.
This initiative, which has been embarked upon by the forum, is, I must say, the need of the hour. And we must also remember that we take pride in being a citizen or a person belonging to this beautiful state. And I think it is only in the fitness of things that this initiative, which is inconsistent with what Meghalaya is, has been embarked upon, and we look forward to see how this very engagement and this very conversation can carry us forward in ensuring that we create an enabling environment to have that kind of future of which we can be proud of in as far as Meghalaya is concerned. Because politicians who have assumed upon themselves the commitment and responsibility of responding to the aspirations and expectations of the people and to be part of the whole process of building this state, we need to understand that how there are challenges that confront us when we are assuming upon ourselves the responsibility of governance. Political dynamics are such that politicians are also vulnerable group of people, vulnerable to many pulls and pushes, which I will further elaborate. Therefore, we need to be under continuous or constant scrutiny, a scrutiny which enables us to have that kind of realization that yes, we are under constant scrutiny, and therefore what we do and what we think and how we deliver will always be under scrutiny, and therefore we regulate ourselves, and that creates an enabling environment for politicians to self-regulate ourselves, to be in sync with the aspirations of and expectations of the people, without subjecting ourselves to such a situation where our commitment and our intent for serving the people can be questionable. I think we have to be very clear on this. There should not be any beating around the bush. Why is corruption-free government required? Because corruption-free government is required to ensure that the whole momentum of growth, development, prosperity, which is so crucial to ensure a sustained, progressive, and prosperous future for our generation next, becomes important. It does not get derailed because of the corruption. You see the whole impact of corruption, the fallout of corrupt governments that has been there in the country and across the globe. We must learn from what has happened in other states. We must learn from what has happened in other countries. Therefore, there is no space for politicians to compromise the interests of the people and interests of the state if we want to fulfill our purpose in the truest sense of the term. Therefore, the initiative of the Khasi Jaintia Church Leaders Forum is a welcome step, and then we are looking for this particular exercise to give a bigger platform for the people to aggressively engage in this exercise, so that you will have a political system which itself will be capable of paving the way to have a corrupt-free government in the state. See, as you have heard, it must start from each one of us. It must be an agenda which should be owned by each one of us with utmost sense of commitment and honesty. We can't say that, okay, it's somebody else's job. If we all know that the state need to be free from corruption for the larger good of our generation next, then we must realize one important aspect of the fact that it must start with each one of us. The whole agenda of achieving a state which is free from corruption must be an agenda of each one of us, and that is how we will achieve it.